Welcome to Christian Nutrition, the show where we review every single episode of VeggieTales. And by we, I mean just me.
Hi kids, and welcome to VeggieTales. I'm Bob the Tomato.
And I'm Larry the Cucumber.
Why does Larry have a shoe on his head?
I bet you're wondering why Larry has a shoe on his head.
That is exactly what I am wondering.
You see, I'm about to tell Latasha the story of Flibber Olu. And in that story, you, Larry, have a shoe on your head.
Oh, it's all so clear now.
Oh my gosh, they actually answered a question that I had? The world must be ending soon.
The sun always shone on the mountains of Fibble. The wind and the rains never came. To call the place beautiful, no one would quibble.
As you may have noticed, Bob is rhyming. In fact, everyone's rhyming. And I'm okay with that.
Bob narrates and explains how there are two towns that live close to each other. One of these towns wears shoes on their heads and the other wears pots. They also throw whatever it is that they wear on their head at each other. Now, I may not be an expert, but it seems to me like one town would have an advantage, you know what I'm saying? Larry then proclaims he's going out on a walk since being in the town all the time has him feeling a bit bored.
Hey, this is swell,
he said.
Gosh, this is fun. It's great that my lobster can get out and run.
But neither the toy nor the boy with the shoe could see the disaster about to ensue. For up in the rocks, hidden just out of sight, were 6 beady eyes.
Hey, aren't the wise men supposed to be in Egypt?
Oh, look what good fortune, the nasty one said. Here comes the poor fool with a shoe on his head.
I bet he's got money. I bet he's got gold or maybe some jewelry he'd like us to hold.
This episode is really clever. Color me impressed.
First they knocked off his shoe, then they knocked off his sock.
Hold up! At what point is Larry wearing a sock? We've seen him many times, and at no point is he wearing any socks.
Larry is then stuck in the hole for quite some time. Could it be that I just learned to rhyme?
Were those footsteps? Oh, could it be true? Along came the mayor of Flibber Olu.
What is the mayor doing in the rival town? The shoe town is green, and yet we see him coming from the green pot town. Oh wow, green pot. This is a kid's show, right?
Young man, I have noticed your dire situation, and please rest assured that I share your frustration. But how can I put this? What can I say? Maybe you understand better this way.
Is he about to sing instead of offering Larry any help?
I'm busy, dreadfully busy. You've no idea what I have to do.
I can tell that you were so busy that instead of, I don't know, helping Larry out, that you had to sing instead. Remind me not to vote for you at the next election.
The mayor finishes singing when the town doctor comes along. Apparently, she is too busy to help out Larry as well.
Please pardon my manners. I don't mean to bug you. I see that you're busy, but being inverted has made me quite dizzy.
The two other Flibians paused for a while. They looked at each other, then said with a smile,
We're busy, dreadfully busy.
Wow. So busy that they coordinated a dance, dropped a disco ball, and sang a song. So busy indeed.
The mayor and doctor run off to their oh-so-busy lives when Junior shows up in an attempt to ruin the best episode of VeggieTales yet.
But out here in the wild, his chances are slim. If I was in need, would I want help from him?
The wild, there's nothing between these two towns but some rocks, one road, and 3 former wise men.
In a plot twist no one saw coming, Junior helps Larry out of the hole and brings him to the shoe town doctor.
Oh my,
said the doctor.
he's wearing a pot. The little one there is from Gibber-de-Lot.
Is that a picture of Junior and his family in the top left corner? Why is the doctor shocked at seeing Junior when she has a picture of him in her workspace?
Please don't tell me Junior sings. Please don't make me suffer.
He has a shoe and I have a pot.
This has literally gone from the best episode of VeggieTales yet to the worst. Why? Why have Junior sing? Can we just fast forward and pretend this never happened? That'd be great, thanks.
Apparently, that is all it takes for literally everyone in both towns to learn to love their neighbor. I won't ask questions as long as we can avoid any more time with Junior.
Now if you visit the mountains of Fibble, you won't see a shoe or a pot. Instead, they throw flowers and candy to nibble.
Where are they getting flowers from? In fact, where are they getting anything but rocks from? These two towns are in the worst location I've ever seen. They're probably dirt cheap to buy. You know what they say, location, location, location. I would personally take a permanent vacation to anywhere but this place.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush?
Having heard his joyous proclamation, Junior Asparagus enters the scene.
Of course, Junior ruins the song. Larry is a man on a mission, and Junior just comes along, his little 5-year-old self. I'm a party pooper.
As it turns out, the Peach has the hairbrush because Bob gave it to him. To be fair, the Peach actually has hair.
Oh no, not that picture again.
Well, what about Fernando? I bet he'd like to come.
No, not Fernando.
Why not?
Well, he just moved here, so I don't know him very well.
Don't get me wrong, I'm upset that we have a Junior-centric episode as well. But he makes a valid point here. Speaking of Junior, have we really seen that many females in VeggieTales so far?
And besides, he talks kind of funny.
The blatant racism. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Don't they know it's 2015?
They're like us. So we need to accept others just the way they are.
Wait, is that drawing on Junior's wall also on the doctor's office's wall? It's Veggieception.
Junior's dad puts him to bed when suddenly Junior sees lights.
I'm Bob. I'm a tomato, and I need your help.
Seriously? Again? Can't you and Larry, not break into kids' rooms? That'd be great.
Bob explains how his starship is in trouble when Junior asks,
Oh dear. Well, gee, how can I help?
Didn't you minor in aerospace technology at the Happy Tots preschool?
Why, yes, I did.
What'd you major in?
That's not important now.
Play-Doh.
Me too.
Okay, this is all one big joke to you, VeggieTales, isn't it? People's lives are on the line. Yeah, we have Bob over here with a space helmet that doesn't cover his mouth. Larry majored in Play-Doh, apparently, and they're asking a 5, maybe a 6-year-old to help them out? I just don't know. Is this my fate? Why is Junior being pushed on us when clearly he's the weakest character in the cast? Whoa, is that Bob and Larry in a poster in Junior's room? Veggieception is real, folks.
Bob and Larry escort Junior back to their starship while Bob explains that the ship engineer Scooter will tell Junior what the issue at hand is.
I see where Mass Effect got their elevator idea from.
Scooter then explains how the engines have lost power and the meteor is only 5 minutes away. He also informs Junior that 364 people are on the ship and that they have only 2 escape pods. Basically, they hired the same men who constructed the Titanic. Scooter then says how the meteor is made of popcorn and is hurling at them at 5,000 miles an hour.
Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair.
Hey, who are those guys?
Oh, never mind them. They're the new guys.
Oh, that must mean they're unimportant and they won't affect the plot at all.
Well, maybe they'd have some ideas.
What? Not the new guys?
What? No way, Junior. Weren't you paying attention at all? These are the new guys. They're essentially worthless.
Junior introduces himself and then asks the important question with less than 4 minutes to death.
You know, sometimes I think I could eat a whole bus.
Yeah, well, sometimes I think I could eat a whole spaceship.
Oh, yeah? Well, sometimes I think I could eat a whole planet.
Yeah, well, I could eat a rooster, a
Scooter,
refrigerator, and more.
how many escape pods did you say there were?
There are certainly a lot of plot conveniences falling into place right now.
Did you mean what you said about eating a whole planet?
Well, sure, but...
How would you guys like to help save the ship?
Well, gosh, that'd be swell.
The headset. Why did it disappear and then reappear again?
Grab the guy!
What did he say again?
Grab the guy!
No, wait, never mind. I don't care that much.
So they all stick the two gourds into the only escape pods and launch them at the popcorn ball meteor. I won't ask about how any of this works, as this is a fruitless effort at this point, which should be expected in a show about veggies. A show about fruits being fruitless would be too nonsensical for my taste. Anyways, they eat the popcorn ball meteor and save the day. What a plot twist.
Have you ever seen a boy with funny clothes? A girl with braces on her teeth or freckles on her nose?
I am warning you now that this song will be stuck in your head for the rest of the day.
I can be your friend. I can be your friend.
I can be your friend. La la la.
Bob and Larry then return Junior to his room, and Junior decides that maybe inviting Fernando to his party is a good idea.
We're over here by QWERTY to talk about what we learned today.
And so what we have learned applies to our lives today. God has a lot to say in his
My sentiments exactly, Bob. My sentiments exactly.
Oh, look at the time.
Where else do you think Larry has to be? Does he like moonlight as a superhero or something?
Well, that's all for now. Until next time, remember, God made you special and he loves you very much. Bye!
Bye!
That was Are You My Neighbor, which in retrospect confuses me. At what point in this episode did anyone ask anyone else if they were their neighbor? Sounds like the title is a mystery to me. I will say that once again that this episode is better than the... Well, maybe they have some room for improvements.